My back? More like my crack. One morning I'm trying to jump out of bed, like the Energizer bunny on a caffeine high, and bam! My back goes, nope, not today, buddy. It felt like someone snuck in during the night and swapped my spine with a rusty old pipe. Now I'm not saying I'm old, but that day, I was moving slower than a snail. Every twist, every turn, felt like a scene from a comedy, except I wasn't laughing. My wife, bless her heart, tried to stifle her giggles, but I could see that twinkle in her eye. "Honey," she said, "maybe it's time to stretch those funny bones." She wasn't wrong, but I wasn't about to admit it just yet. Turns out, back pain is no joke. It's a real pain in the, well, back. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be a life sentence. With one simple exercise, you can be back to your old self in no time. That's what I do, and trust me, if I can do it, anyone can. First, it is advisable to see your doctor for assessment of your lower back pain. If they tell you it is mechanical back pain and nothing sinister going on, then this is for you. So what is this long-awaited exercise? Now, I'm not talking about pumping iron like a bodybuilder or contorting yourself into a pretzel. We're going for simple, effective, and quick relief. Lie flat on your back on the floor, with your arms flat by your side. Then, bend both your knees. Now, arch your back. Hold this position and count to 35. You can feel the muscles in your back protesting, but try to persevere. After counting to 35, lay flat on your back for about 5 seconds. You can feeling that spine loosen. It's like a warm hug for your lower back, and it feels oh so good. Plus, it's a great excuse to lie down for a few minutes, and who doesn't love a little lie down? You can repeat this every day for the first 3 days. Afterwards, make it every other day for a few weeks. For maintenance, once to twice a week should be enough. Try not to overdo it like counting to 100, your back might hurt more rather than relieving you. Remember, the key here is to listen to your body. If it hurts more than before, stop. If it feels good, keep going. And most importantly, don't forget to breathe. It's amazing what a little oxygen can do for a sore back. Now let's move to the classic ice pack. This one's a lifesaver. It just makes the pain go away, or at least numbs it for a while. Wrap some ice in a towel, slap it on the sore spot, and let the chill work its magic. Do not apply ice for more than 20 minutes at a time. Please don't apply ice directly on your skin as it can cause a burn, and do not fall asleep with the ice on your skin. Let's talk about moving it. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon or doing backflips off the diving board. We're talking about simple, everyday movements that keep your back happy and healthy. Walking is your best friend. It's like a gentle massage for your back, loosening up those muscles and getting the blood flowing. Plus, it's a great way to clear your head and get some fresh air. Swimming is another fantastic option. It's like giving your back a weightless hug, allowing you to move freely without putting any strain on your spine. Dive in, splash around, and feel the stress melt away. Even simple household chores can be good for your back. Vacuuming, sweeping, gardening, these activities engage your core muscles and keep your back strong. So, the next time you're cleaning the house, think of it as a workout for your back. You're welcome. The key is to stay active, keep your body moving, and avoid sitting for long periods. Remember, a moving back is a happy back, and a happy back means a happy you. We've talked exercises, we've talked moving it, now let's talk prevention. Because, let's be honest, preventing back pain is way easier than dealing with it once it hits. One of the best things you can do for your back is to stretch regularly. It's like giving your spine a good morning stretch. It just feels good. You don't have to be a yoga master, just a few simple stretches every day can make a world of difference. Next, watch your posture. Slouching is like telling your back, hey, I don't really care about you, and your back will respond in kind. Don't sit in one position for long hours, take quick breaks. Sit up straight, stand tall, and imagine you're a king or queen ruling your kingdom, which in this case is your own body. Finally, listen to your back. If you're feeling pain, don't ignore it. Rest, ice, and if the pain persists, see a doctor again, even if you had done so initially. So there you have it, folks. Remember, what works for one person may not work for another. The key is to experiment and find what works best for you. Now go out there and show your back who's boss. You got this. Please like and subscribe for more.